Hi guys, it's Mrs. Scott. I am back again. And first of all, I wanted to say thank you for your email. I am going to try to respond to each of you. So you should be getting a response from me really quickly if you haven't already. If you haven't done the first day activity yet, that was on Summit on your announcements, be sure that that's the first thing you go ahead and do today. Go ahead and go back to those first day announcements, and you're going to end up writing me a formal email. Okay, cool. So that should be done, and we can put that to the side. However, you came up with a list of 7 things from that activity. What I want you to do with that list is keep it handy somewhere. We are going to, in the next 3 weeks, you're going to need to be able to generate some ideas about things that you might like to do. And that list may come in handy when we start generating that list. So just keep it somewhere, maybe a sticky note or something like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Second of all, we are going to move into checkpoint 1 of the first project. Yes, eventually you're going to be choosing your own project to work on, but first I want to review the design thinking steps. And we're going to do that in project 1, which is called Design Thinking 2.0. The lingo that we use is going to be a little bit different this year. I think sometimes the design thinking language got kind of confusing for people. I'm hoping that this is going to be way easier. So when you get into the project, you may see that the steps of design thinking sound a little different. I'm hoping it's going to make the process easier. Okay. So I'm going to go to my tabs here, and I'm going to open up the first project on Summit, which is called Design Thinking 2.0. You're going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to go to checkpoint 1, and it's called Look, Listen, and Learn. And I'm going to open that up. Okay. This project that we're going to do is called Whose Life? And like I said, this is just going to be a fun way to review the steps of human-based research, because that's all design thinking really is anyway, is just human-based research. So hopefully this will give you a chance to kind of review what you know. Whose Life is a activity where you are going to get a slide, a Google slide, and it's going to have 4 pictures on it from a person's life. The 4 pictures are going to be, number 1, things that they carry with them every day, like in their backpack or purse or whatever. 2, a picture of a space of theirs. 3 is going to be things that they care about, a picture of things that they care about. And 4 is going to be something that makes them happy. So on this slide that you get, you're going to see these 4 pictures, okay? When you receive those 4 pictures, what you want to do is dig into them, look at the detail, figure out everything you can about those 4 pictures, okay? So real quick, I'm going to show you, you are going to get someone's pictures right now. And there they are. Okay. So you have 4 pictures from someone's life. I will tell you that you most likely know this person. Maybe not, but I think you probably do. The top left-hand picture is things that they carry with them every day. The top right-hand picture is a picture of their space, a space of theirs that they are in a lot, okay? The bottom left picture is things that they care about, and the bottom right picture is something that makes them happy, okay? So you're going to get the link to this slide on the announcements on Summit. So you'll always be able to go back to this slide and analyze it, because you're going to need to be able to analyze it in order to do this checkpoint, okay? But I just wanted to kind of show you in order to get you to the right place. Okay. So when you take a look at the checkpoint, here's what you're going to do. The whole purpose of this activity is to get you in to start researching something. What are you researching? You're researching who the heck is this person and what makes them tick. That's what you're researching. In order to do that, you're going to consider three things right here first. Physically, take some notes on what you see in the four pictures. Like, just what do you see? To like type out, I see a set of keys. I see whatever. Okay. Then, what activities do you see unfolding in those pictures? Like, what's going on in the pictures? Like, if you could look beyond the picture, what would that person be doing in that place? Like, what would the person, like, where is it? What would the person be doing? Who else might be there with them? Like, what else? Like, what could be unfolding in those spaces? Okay. And why? Like, why do they have certain things on their desk? Why do they have them arranged the way they do? Like, ask questions like that. Okay. You can either try to answer them or you can generate some more questions. Okay. So, the first thing you're going to do is fill out these three things to consider. Number one, what do you see in the pictures? Brainstorm. What do you see? Number two, what activities might be unfolding in those pictures? Possibilities, jot them down. Okay. And then three, why? Why are things the way they are in those pictures? Jot down some ideas. Okay. And try to spend a little bit of time on that. Like really kind of try to dig into the pictures, pull them, zoom out on them, see if you can dig in and see a lot of stuff in them. Okay. The more you can see, the more you can know about the person. Because remember, you're kind of trying to research this person and understand what makes them tick. Then the second thing you're going to do is you are going to hopefully get to know this person better. When you look at the four pictures, is there a theme that emerges for you? Like, could you give all four pictures a theme? Like, a theme would be super organized, right? Like, that's a theme. Maybe it may, or beauty could be a theme, or anything like that. Okay. What theme do you see popping out to you in the four pictures? Okay. And kind of decide on a theme and explain why you think that's the case. Then from the pictures, what do you think the person values? What do you think that they care about? What do you think that they want in their life? And those types of things from the four pictures. Okay. And then last but not least, you're going to have to eventually create some research about this person. And the four pictures don't give you a whole lot of information. So I want you to generate as many questions as you want about this person from their four pictures. Now, you can't ask, what's their name? I'm not going to tell you that. Okay. You can't ask, like, stuff like, are they a boy or a girl? No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about questions about who they are as a person from the four pictures that you have gotten. If you put questions here, I will go look at them in the next few days, and I will make sure to send you the correct answers from the person that is the owner of those four pictures. Okay. Which will hopefully be able to inform your research a little bit. So the more questions you put there, the more answers you will get. Okay. And like I said, no, you can't ask for the person's name, that type of thing. You're asking about who they are, not who they are as a person, not like their identity. Okay. Okay. And then I have one last thing that I need for you to do for me. Okay. And that is by this coming Friday, August 27th, I need you to create a slide for me and you're going to put 4 pictures on that slide, just like I showed you at the beginning of this activity. You're going to pick a picture that shows, number 1, stuff that you carry with you every day. Number 2, a space of yours, any space of yours. 3, something that you care about. And 4, something that makes you happy. Okay. If you can't remember those particular things, they are they're listed at the top of checkpoint 1. So that's an easy place to go to remember if you forget, hey, what are my pictures supposed to be about? They're at the top of checkpoint 1. Okay. And that will be by the 27th. If I could get everybody's slide by the 27th, that would be fantastic. And by the way, do not show anybody your pictures. Nobody. Don't show anybody your pictures. Another thing, try not to put anything that could personally identify you in the pictures, like an address or a phone number or a picture of you, or like your name, if your name is visible or anything like that. Try to keep your pictures as anonymous as possible. Okay. Because we want to try to, you're eventually going to get someone else's life pictures, and we want to be able to discover this person without having any cheat sheets along the way. So no phone numbers, no addresses. Hopefully anything like that that could possibly identify you, just take it out before you take a picture of it. Okay. All these directions are on the calendar that you should have bookmarked. Okay. And all of this information will also be on Summit on your announcements. So you can get all of the directions in both of those places. So for today, all you're doing is finishing 2 portions of checkpoint 1. If you can get down to the bottom of getting to know them, that's all you need to do for today. Okay. And I will get you feedback on any questions that I see posted right there. Okay. Deal? Okay. That is what you're going to be doing for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I will hopefully get back with you as quickly as I can. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.